All right, welcome back. We are getting ready to actually go on a little bit of a mission. We have got things to do, things to go get. I just don't know where to put all this stuff. So I don't feel like organizing it right now, but anyway. What we're gonna do is just go on a little coal finding mission. All right, jump in the boat probably a little bit. I know that it said that you can find coal up high. Like that's the best place to find it. So if we look at, we're at Y62. So at Y96, I guess, is the best place to find it. I might need to stock up a little bit. I don't really care. Don't really need that much stuff. But yeah, let's go find some coal. And I know that there is some caves and stuff over here that I didn't really want to deal that much with. I don't know. Is that a dumb idea? Should I just go ahead and deal with them? I think that they were way too steep though. It's like we're gonna have to dig our way in and probably dig our way back out. Okay, that looks like fun. Maybe even a little too much fun. Where are we at now? 104, so probably right around this level. Really? There's some. Oh, probably should have made myself a couple more pickaxes, but anyway, it's fine. But it just seems like, you know, smelting everything, and I guess we don't have to smelt iron anymore, just subtle flex because we have an automatic iron farm. Can show that to you guys. Might go check on it today just because it's been a couple episodes since I have checked on it. Just make sure that everything's still running correctly over there. Might need to do that. Is there like some way that you can make charcoal or something like that without going and mining coal? Because that would be sweet. This feels like, oh, lit. What the heck is going on here? I mean, there's iron. Don't really want it or need it. Okay. This is a very, very, very interesting landscape for sure. For sure. That was all the coal there? Dang it. Guys. Anyway, what have you guys been up to? I have been a lot of interesting and fascinating and fun stuff happening in my life. A lot of big changes actually, which is very fascinating to talk about with you guys. I started this whole channel kind of as a way to talk about entrepreneurial things with younger people, and it's yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to say except for the fact that as an entrepreneur, going through it a little bit right now, honestly. I have a wife, I have kids, which is great. I wouldn't trade the entire world for them. So they are amazing to have around. Would not make a different decision if I got to make a different decision. Just absolutely love them, love having them around. And, not blaming any of my problems or woes on them. However, that does change the dynamic whenever it comes to making money, having a job, or whatever that looks like. And so I've been on an entrepreneurial. Oh no, I lost one piece of coal. Way the willy down there. Yeah, it's down there spinning. I don't feel like going and getting it. Been kind of on an entrepreneurial journey for the last, boy, I don't even know how long, 4, 5 years maybe. And I really, really enjoyed it. I've grown a bunch. Like, that is one of the reasons why I did want to teach other people about entrepreneurship, just because it made such a huge, huge difference in my life. And so I think that there's more people that should be entrepreneurs and should try it, just for the growth opportunity of it. And it doesn't have to be like business, it doesn't have to be like making lots of money. Honestly, it could just be something that you're passionate about and building something that you could be proud of. And for me, for the last 5 years, I thought that was a business. And it's kind of come to my attention that a lot of stuff that's been happening where I'm just like, man, I really don't know how important it is for me to actually build my own business. And I don't know, it just feels so wrong to even say that. And it's sad to me, just because I do resonate a lot with the entrepreneurial message of like being your own boss and having your own freedom and all of that good stuff. I resonate with that. I really do. But as of now, it looks like I'm going to actually go and get. I already do have a job lined up to where, I'll be taking a step back of sorts from entrepreneurship, running my own company, running my own business. And so, in a way, it's very, very sad. In another way, I'm really, really excited about it because, entrepreneurship can cause a lot of struggle, can cause a lot of pain. And I know that I've put my family through plenty of that. And I do look forward to just being able to provide in big ways for them through going and getting a job and just making sure that they're taken care of, my bills are paid and all that. And so I guess, I really don't have all of the answers when it comes to like entrepreneurship or, when should you just muscle through something, or when should you get a job, or, all of those different things. Really don't have a whole lot of answers for that. I just know this, that like me starting a business, being an entrepreneur, it grew me in so many ways. And that's another thing that I just would not take back, even though I made a whole bunch of mistakes and I tried really hard and maybe it looks like I failed to a lot of people. I just kind of take solace in the fact that, I did try. And I am proud of that. I'll be forever grateful for the lessons that I learned there. But as of now, I don't know if I'm going to continue, attempting to work for myself. So, and it's just a really, really weird thing to think about, especially since, I've just been so sold on the entrepreneurial dream and all of that for the last couple of years. And I still do believe in it. And someday I do want to have my own company. But on the other hand, sometimes you just kind of have to do what you got to do in order to protect your family and make sure they're taken care of. And so that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I plan to do. Is just take care of my family, to make sure my kids are taken care of, to make sure my wife's taken care of. We're gonna have a baby here in like a month or so, and I just want to make sure that she is taken care of and all is well in the world. So anyway, very interesting things to think about. Very, very, very fascinating things to just kind of go through. Like I said, I really should have made, really, really, really should make more of like pickaxes. Guess we could check on our farm again. I will skip checking on our farm till the end, just to give me more time to put some stuff in there. Alright, do we have sticks? We have sticks. Okay. Get that. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we are going to go like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Cool. We are going to put that here. We're going to put this right there. Alright. Cool. Where do we go now? I actually want to go check something out. And that is, I think I found like a spawn of, dude, bro. Can you get out? Yeah, you can get out of there if you really want. Yep, there you go. It was like a spawner, I think. Okay, we're at this side of the cave. Interesting, interesting. There's like a spawner back here. There's a skeleton in there, and I ran away last time because I was kind of scared and not very well versed in fighting. But I think somewhere back here, there's like a big old spawner of spiders or something. And I've seen it once. I ran away from it. Did not stick around and fight it. But now I'm kind of curious. What is it? What exactly is going on there? Can I fight it? Can I beat it? So I might go try to find that. Somewhere over here. There's pumpkins. I don't know where it was. I'm not sure where it was. But I suppose we could go and look for hole over here. Oh boy. I think I've actually been in this cave before. I should have been, because there's my torch right there. I can't remember if I was in the brain space to be looting. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's torches in there. Anyway, so let me guys know what you think. Am I just being a pansy? Do I need to just stick with my job or stick with my business, keep on building that? Or would you guys say that it'd be better to prioritize my family, the things going on there? I'm not saying that I couldn't make a good amount of money with my business and building a business. It's just there's been a lot of things happening for me spiritually lately that have kind of come to a place of surrender and peace. And I just the need to be right and the need to really, really make something big happen. Like, I just don't really feel that need much anymore. Like, it feels like I'm healed. Feels like I'm healed. Oh, they're right over there. I might just want to go over that mountain. Go find. Okay. There's a deep one. Man, getting down there would be tough. I don't know, I almost think entrepreneurship for me was just like something that I did because I honestly just don't know if I was at a healthy spot. And now that I am in a healthy spot, it's like I don't even really need it. Or, yeah, a lot of hard things that happen with entrepreneurship. And I don't really even want a lot of those hard things anymore. But, you know, at the same time, chasing after those hard things and really, really pushing myself to do something great, you know, that was what caused a lot of the growth that I had. What is that? Did I put that torch up there? What is that up there in that hill? I'm trying to remember. It's like a horse. Looks like. Oh, there's some coal. Anyway. So what do I think? I don't know what to think, honestly. Just like, I wish somebody would just show up and tell me what to do. And honestly, like I said, my faith is very important to me. There's been a lot of things happening in that realm lately. And I mean, it's very, 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 very important to me. So, you know, I'm not going to go against what I feel like God wants me to do. Or what I feel like I should be doing. But, oh, sweet. I guess I'm just not exactly even sure what I feel like he's calling me to right now, but all right, let's get all the coal out of this cave. But anyway, you guys probably don't want to hear about all of my troubles and woes. That's fine. I don't mean to shove it all on you and make you guys figure it out for me. Honestly, I'm a grown man. Should be able to figure this stuff out for myself. I guess I'm just verbally trying to process it a little bit. But anyway, what I'm trying to figure out is like, what do you do in Minecraft when you've used up all the coal that you can find in the vicinity? Like, at some point it feels like I'm going to run out of coal. Is that just me, or does like more appear? How does that work? Hold it, there's a bunch up here. It is raining coal, literally. Well, I have one more thing to worry about, and that is getting dark. And I am probably closer to the village right now than I am to my own home base. Oh my word, that horse scared me. Yeah, there's the village over there. I believe that's a village. I do know that there's a couple villages over here. And I almost think that like one of them is really, really close to like a pillager. A pillager village. A pillage. Anyway. Been over here once before. Actually, the pillagers were here doing their thing. And I kind of chased them off a little bit. Not really chased them off. They just kind of went away eventually. Yeah. Yep. I have been here. Looks like I left a few things for them. Anyway. Sorry, bro. Anyway, so yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff going on in the life of Randy, and not exactly sure what to think about it all. But anyway, we're just kind of on an excursion right now. Hope you guys don't mind, but I think up this creek, you know, we don't want to get too far up creek without a paddle, you know what I'm saying? But I think up this creek is actually where the other, oh boy, a zombie and a baby zombie. Okay, we have the village right back there. We're gonna stay on this side of the river. Just because I'm pretty sure that I remember that new village is on the other side. And it looked different from any other village that I saw. Like there was a stone structure or something. Kind of castle-esque. And I was just like, well, I'm not really into going in there and trying to fight a whole bunch of people. That was me at the time. Now, I'm a little bit more curious. I feel like my fighting skills are a little bit better. I do have a bow and arrow now too, so that helps. But dang, what are we? It feels like we've got some really weird stuff going on. Some UFO stuff. Got that piece of dirt hanging out up in the air. Got that top of the mountain. Looks like that mountain is just blown in half. Seems a little odd. But oh well. But oh well. I think somewhere around this curve, around this mountain maybe, is the other village. The other village. Dun dun dun. So, maybe not. If I'm running all the time, does that wear out my food supply faster? I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense. Okay. What is that ahead? Is that trees? Some type of city? What the world? A whole different biome, maybe? Oh, I see. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached a winter biome. One that I don't know if I've ever been to before. Why didn't I see this last time? I think I am getting a little ways away from the river. Maybe that's why. These do just look like pumpkins over there. So it really, really, really flint and steel. How about we take that home with us? As for the other village, I'm not exactly quite sure where it went. However, we can climb up this mountain. Maybe find it. Maybe. Maybe. A really good lookout. See it? No, I don't see it. Just remember that that way is home, toward the winter biome. Do you want to climb up this one yet? Maybe? It'd be a long climb to the top. But always go up the waterfall. So the higher it goes. Get all the way to the top, and there's just like a massive army that just descends upon me. I have no idea. If that's even a thing or not. I don't think I've ever seen that before or heard anybody talk about it, but anyway. Dang. I am way the willy up here. But we can still go higher. And higher. There, stood on the tippy top of this mountain. And I don't see any other village at all. Alright, what about if I go over here? Technically, I should be able to jump right down into that. And then I want to turn to my right and do that. All right. Hold down control, run, jump. Oh, I think I missed the jump. All's well that ends well. Totally got turned around though. Lucky me. I think this is the right way though. Since we're out here on a coal finding expedition, we're gonna grab it while we're here. All right, yes, this does seem to be the right way. Anyway. Oh, this is fantastic. What else is underneath those things? Okay. Well, ladies and gentleplums, we probably have quite a trek back to the village. And we kind of got stuck out here in the dark, so that will even make it even more exciting. I guess look at the positive side of things. Maybe we can run into some spiders like this one. don't think I need this many flint and steels. So I do want this string. Oh boy. All right. I believe I came in on this. Oh boy. More Spideys. I think there's a. Oh, those guys are singing in unison over there. Oh boy. Go, go, go. Oh dear. Oh, this is fun. I guess the trees, they do kind of create somewhat of a challenge, but they're also somewhat of a blessing because I have the trees there, less likely to get hit. I say as I get hit. Yeah. These guys are fighters. Anyway. Boy, the mobs are thick over here. Is that like normal? That's just what I should expect. Do they get worse like as your level goes up? Boing. Because I guess I just. Oh dear. Yep. There is the village. Is that the one that I was looking for? Oh my goodness. That might be the one I was looking for. Because look at that. It has like a tall, almost church-like, castle-like type of oh wait. Y'all creepers. Can go sit. Okay, just get me out of here. Oof, that was close. Is it safe? Is it not? Am I going to get pillaged if I go to this village? I guess we will find out. Seriously, I can't. Okay. We will find out that tomorrow. You'll just have to come back and watch it again. We will see.